And on innovation grounds, the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Education, initiated through the World Bank, has launched the Innovation Grant Facilities, a sub-component of the Innovation Development and Effectiveness in the Acquisition of Skills, known as the IDEAS project. Now, the project's aims at enhancing the capacity of the Nigerian skills development system to produce relevant skills for the formal and informal sectors. Viewer Television's Jennifer Okolo completes the report.
Seated right here are prospective grantees and officials from the Federal Ministry of Education IGS project. They are gathered here today to first and foremost launch the innovation grants and then provide technical advice on how these people can apply for the grants.
Digital innovation hubs in Nigeria will receive not less than $100,000 in grants to boost digital training to bridge digital skills gap in the country through IDEAS projects.
IDEAS project is World Bank system project initiated by the federal government through the Federal Ministry of Education, and now we are focusing on the skills acquisition. The federal government thought it wise to bridge the gap in our educational system. And we find the only way of doing it is to bring in skills acquisition.
Participants of this launch laud government efforts in bridging the skills gap.
Well, the grant is more than timely because we are trying to develop digital skills in Nigeria, especially for the technical colleges. The entire educational system is under-digitalized, and there is need for government to urgently intervene across the education sector. But the one from the World Bank now is something that we very much welcome.
You know, generally, government doesn't provide jobs. It is the private sector. So by releasing this grant to the private sector, that will encourage them more, that especially for those of us that came from abroad to come bring this establishment down, we feel encouraged.
In her remarks, the Director of Technology and Science Department, Federal Ministry of Education, Grace Jacko, affirms the institutional arrangement put in place by the federal government and the World Bank should be strictly adhered to with full commitments.
Let us remember that a lot of funds have been invested in form of credit, which are repaid by the participating federal government and the states. Posterity will not forgive me, will not forgive you, if we waste the scarce resources and inadvertently mortgage the future of my grandchildren. You know, I'm going to personalize it. Don't mortgage the future of my grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and in turn, the future of this nation.
Organizations interested in digital skills training projects will apply for grants, and the grantees will be identified through a criteria-based selection process. Jennifer Okolo, Viewer Television News, Abuja.